My name is Kevin Smith. I'm a student at the University of Florida. I am currently studying dendrology in the fall of 2012. This is a presentation on the tree, the bald cypress, Taxodium distichum. It's in the family Cupressaceae. The bald cypress, or Taxodium distichum, is a very large tree. It could reach heights of 120 foot tall with a 5-foot diameter trunk, although a 2 or 3 foot diameter trunk is what's commonly found. There is a tree they call the national champion in the state of Louisiana. It's 85 foot tall and it has a tree trunk diameter of 16.5 feet. The bald cypress does not grow well in shade. It prefers to have a lot of sun. Although it is soil tolerant for various types of soil, it will grow in clay, loam, sand, slightly alkaline or acidic soils. It will also withstand extended flooding, or it can grow in a well-drained area. It will even tolerate compacted soil. And although you find this tree along rivers and ravines, it will also tolerate high droughts. The bald cypress is a conifer, but it's also deciduous, as you could see in its pretty fall colors as it has right here. You could also see its pyramidal shape in this photograph. The bald cypress looks like it might have a pinnately compound leaf, but actually this tree has a simple leaf. The simple leaf has an entire margin in a lanceolate shape. The leaf is only about 1/4 to 3/4 inches long. This is one of the identifying factors between the bald cypress and the pond cypress, because the pond cypress has an oppressed leaf. The leaf actually try to wrap themselves around the twigs, and the twigs on the pond cypress have a tendency to want to stand up in the air, whereas the twigs on the bald cypress will droop down. The leaves on the twig of the bald cypress are also distichous, which means they're two-ranked. The fruit on the bald cypress is a catkin. They have staminates on them that are green at first, which will turn to a darker brown later on in the season. The fruit of the bald cypress is a cone, about 1 inch in diameter, and they are round or slightly ovate. They also have palate scales on them that open to release the seeds. When they first occur on the tree, they are green, and then later turning to a darker brown. The bald cypress has a buttressed trunk on it. It also is a uniquely shaped buttressed trunk, and cross sections of this tree have been used to make clocks, furniture, and wall decor. It also has cypress knees. These woody objects sticking out of the ground are actually part of its root system. Whenever this area floods with water, these roots grow up higher and they try to reach up out of the water so they could obtain oxygen from the air. The bald cypress occurs in the entire state of Florida. It goes as far west as central Texas, and it follows the Mississippi River up to the southern tip of Illinois. On the east coast of the United States, it occurs as far north as Maine. I hope you enjoy the bald cypress tree as much as I do. This is one of my favorite trees. The bald cypress, Taxodium distichum, Cupressaceae family.